How y'all doing? This is Rob Burnham, aka Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Extra TV 91. This time we're reviewing Xena, Season 1, Episode 20. What happens on this week's episode is Xena and Gabrielle is trying to free these women that's been enslaved by this warlord and his army. And before Xena gets there, Ares comes before this warlord and says that he's going to have Xena kill him and take his spot. So Xena comes and frees the women. And this old man is fighting against this warlord's army. You come to find out this old man is Xena's father. Well, Xena doesn't believe it at first, and later on through the episode or whatever, he asks if she remembers whenever he used to take her on horseback and ride with him when she was a little girl. And before this, Xena told Gabrielle the story, so now Xena knows this is truly her father. Well, Xena and her father stays back to take on the warlord's army, and Gabrielle takes the girls back to the village. Well, come to find out, the warlord has his army at the village and is about to attack. So Xena and her father go to try to save these villagers, and come to find out her father helped the warlord enslave these villagers in the first place, and now he has to repay for his sins, and he tells Xena he has to do this. Well, what happens is Xena goes after the warlord, winds up beating him, and winds up controlling his army. And this is what Ares wanted to happen this whole time. And Xena goes back, and her father's strung up and is about to die, and she loses it, and she goes back to her old ways and is about to massacre this whole village. And Gabrielle tries to stop her and convinces her not to do this, and then come to find out, Ares has been masquerading as her father this whole episode because he wanted Xena back in his army, and he wanted her to serve him again. And Xena says she's not going to serve Ares, and she would rather die. And Ares is about to kill her, and then he doesn't, and he disappears, and Xena and Gabrielle continue with their journey. And that's all that really happened on this week's episode. My question for y'all is, now that Xena almost joined Ares, what's going to happen with that? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, GG is awesome. This has been another episode of Extra TV 91. See you next time.